Audio Jungle.
Donald Trump's son, Don Jr., has ripped into an SNL actor on Twitter after he said the president's criticism of the show constituted a threat to his family. Alec Baldwin is well known for his portrayal of Trump in a blonde wig on the popular Saturday Night Live comedy sketch, which was slammed by the president. Baldwin tweeted in response, "I wonder if a sitting president exhorting his followers that my role in a TV comedy qualifies me as an enemy of the people constitutes a threat to my safety and that of my family? But an outraged Don Jr. wrote back, "The guy that punches people in the face over a parking spot has aggressively harassed paparazzi and humiliated his daughter, berating her over the phone. I etc. is worried about a tweet that doesn't even mention him. Okay, rolling eyes emoji, spare everyone your bulls, Alec." Don Jr. listed several recent legal troubles the actor had been involved in. Most recently, Baldwin had been in a parking spot dispute in New York in November. Baldwin was initially charged with harassment and assault, but following negotiations with the prosecutor, pleaded guilty to the lesser harassment charge. In late 2013, NBC scrapped his late-night chat show after he allegedly subjected a photographer to a homophobic slur outside his apartment on the day that a Canadian actress convicted of stalking him was jailed. And in 2011, he was thrown off a plane for extremely rude behavior after refusing to turn his cell phone off. Baldwin's sketch had satirized the president's announcement of a national emergency in the White House's Rose Garden on Friday. Trump on Sunday suggested his government should look carefully at SNL because of the show's comedic hit jobs against Republicans. Baldwin had lampooned him on the show 9 hours earlier, telling a mock press conference in his Trump voice that "you can all see why I have to fake this national emergency." Baldwin's alternative Trump said in the show's opening sketch that he would ultimately plead insanity. "Nothing funny about tired Saturday Night Live on fake news NBC," Trump blasted in a Sunday morning tweet. Question is, how do the networks get away with these total Republican hit jobs without retribution? Likewise for many other shows. Very unfair and should be looked into. This is the real collusion. Trump has been fighting claims for more than 2 years that his 2016 campaign colluded with agents of the Kremlin to impact the result of the presidential election. "The rigged and corrupt media is the enemy of the people," he tweeted Sunday. The concept of a hopelessly biased political press corps is one argument that buoyed Trump's first candidacy and which campaign insiders say he will return to repeatedly as he runs in 2020. Baldwin's send-up was typically caustic on Saturday night, hinting at incompetence and racism. "We have a tremendous amount of drugs flowing into the country from the southern border, or the brown line, as many people have asked me not to call it," Baldwin said. That's why we need wall. Because wall works. Wall makes safe. Trump ended months of speculation on Friday by signing a national emergency declaration, using a patchwork of federal laws to order spending on his long-promised U.S.-Mexico border wall that goes beyond what Congress has specifically earmarked. In addition to about $1.4 billion, lawmakers put in a last-minute funding measure that allowed the White House to avoid a second government shutdown in 2 months. The White House will use authorities in a 1976 law to redirect $6. $5 billion from existing Defense Department accounts and a Treasury Department forfeiture fund.